Good morning, Mayans. Praise be Jesus and Mary. I am Mom Arlene E. Gamao, your junior high school guidance advocate. Remember me, okay? Okay, for this morning in your RHGP, I will be talking about excellence. So we will help you building a mindset of excellence. Do you know what excellence is? Okay, so we will define excellence. So excellence can be manifest in academic, in your emotions, in your physical, even in your PT or your work performance task, and even in your service to others can be have also an excellent service. Okay, and even in your moral, there is a moral excellence. Okay. Okay. So what is excellence then? Excellence is defined as greatness, value, worth, and good qualities to a high degree. Excellence is ongoing. It's an essence, a mindset, a foundation. It's a process, a journey that focuses on being your best self. It becomes you. Okay, so when you talk about excellence, it has something to do your best self. That's why when you're working for your project, your performance task, how would you then have the excellent performance task or project? So you'll be talking about the greatness or there's value in your performance task. Academic excellence. Okay, so in your grades, you have that excellent grade. In your other tasks or in your other what's this in the sports, the field of sports, oh you said it's an excellent athlete, she's an excellent athlete, or he is an excellent athlete, he's an excellent dancer. So there is worth or greatness the way he dance. Okay, or qualities, there's a qualities, a high degree of qualities in your work, and that work defines your best self. Remember, it becomes you. Okay? And there are keys of excellence. One is integrity. When we say integrity, it matches your behavior with your values. Demonstrate your positive personal values in all you do and say. How? Be sincere and real. So if your behavior is you are respectful, it goes with your values of respect. It demonstrates a positive personal values. So there, in spite of the difficulties or the problems, but you have a positive outlook. You value your personal, positive personal values. Okay. So having integrity is being sincere and real. Okay. Another is failure leads to success. How? Because most of us think that failure, it's a failure and we cannot commit failures. How would then failure become success? Learn from your failure or mistakes. So you view failures as feedback that provides you with the information you need to learn, grow, and succeed. Like, for example, if you fail in English or you have failures in your grades, then learn how motivate more to study, having a motivation to study instead of I don't like to study anymore because I am a failure. You change it. I will be more motivated to study because I failed in the subject. Okay, so I need to learn what are my difficulties in the subject. What are the things that I failed to do? Why I got this grades? What are the things that have not done? Why I did not perform well in our performance task in PT, like in dancing or in sports? What are the things that I failed to do? Okay, so in that way, if you learn and grow from your failure, then you will succeed. You will experience success from your failure. Another is you speak with good purpose. You don't just simply talk and talk or speak and speak. You don't even know what you're talking about. So if you speak honestly and kindly, then it's a pleasant to ears, to our ears, and pleasant to everybody. In that way, you think before you speak. So you're honest and kind because you think before you speak. Make sure your intention is positive and your words are sincere. So when you appreciate your classmate that she's doing well and behave in the classroom, you appreciate it in a sincere way. So your intention is positive. Your words are sincere. So you speak with a good purpose. And make the most of every moment. You focus on the attention on the present moment that will keep your attitude positive. Okay? And another is commitment. What is that commitment? Commitment to have a relationship with your boyfriend, commitment that is not commitment that I'm talking about. Commitment to your dreams, commitment to your study, that it happened, you will take a positive action. Follow your vision without wavering. Meaning to say, you follow your dreams, you take positive action of your dreams. What's your dream? Ano ba talaga yung dreams mo? To become what someday? To have a dream na someday I will finish my studies. Okay, so take a positive action by having a commitment to your dream. And next is ownership. Meaning to say you take responsibility for your actions. You are responsible for your thoughts, your feelings, your words, and your action. All the choices you make and the results that you follow. So when you have a thought for your classmate, what is the thought about your classmate? So you take responsible for your thoughts. You're thinking about negative thought about your classmates. So take action for that. Own that it's you who are making your thought for your classmates. You own your feelings. If you're angry, who is angry? Will you tell that it's you who is angry, but you're the one who's shouting? So it's you. Own your feelings, own your words, and even your action. If you box your classmate, or if you you kick your classmate, own that. It's you who's making mistake. Okay? So own the choices you make and the results that follow, the consequence of that action. Another is flexibility. Meaning to say, be willing to do things differently. Recognize what's not working and be willing to change what you're doing to achieve your goals. So if your grades is not good or have failing marks, then it's be flexible with your schedule. I need to spend more time in my study than in going out. So be flexible. Okay, so recognize that those things are not working. It's because the result is not good. Okay, so be flexible in it. And another is balance. Live your best life. All of you, all of us have a best life. We need to live a best life. We need to be mindful of ourselves and others while focusing on what's meaningful and important in our life. Ano ba importante sa iyo ngayon? What's important to you? As a student, what is important to you? While you are focusing on that, the meaning and important, be also mindful to your family, mindful to yourself and to your family, to your brothers and sisters at home, okay, while you are working, while you are studying, be also mindful to them. And remember that happiness and fulfillment, your inner happiness, comes with your mind, body, and emotions, how you nurtured it by the choices you make. So if your choice is not good, then it would create a bad emotions. So therefore, you will not be happy about it. You are not fulfilled and contented about it. So it would also affect your mind, your body. Okay, so make a good choice. Okay. Remember, we are what we repeatedly do. And excellent then is not an act, but a habit. Kung ano yung ginagawa nyo every day or repeatedly, that makes a habit. And excellent is not an act, but it's a habit. So every day, if you're doing being late, every day na lang late sa classes. So therefore, it's a bad habit. There's no excellence in it. Every day, you're doing your task, your performance task, doing it in a cramming. Karon na, ngayon na, gawin ko na ito. But the submission is today, there's no excellence in it. Okay? Every day, you're not doing your routine prayer. So, walang excellence done in your spiritual life. Okay? Every day, you don't ask your mother, what are your participation at home? What is your chores or doing household chores? Wala kang habit. Walang excellence there in your task. Every day, you don't practice study habits. So therefore, walang excellence doon. Okay, in your academic. So it doesn't mean that yung honor students are only those who have intelligence. All of us are capable to be honor. But the question there is, do you have excellence in yourself? Excellence in your physical activity, excellence in your emotions, excellence in your academic, excellence in your moral or spiritual. Meron ba talagang excellence there? Remember that it's not an act, but a habit. You continuously do it every day, just like excellence in academic, because you maintained a study habits. You have a study period every day. That makes it excellent, academic excellence. So, excellence, hindi siya lisod kunin. Everybody can be excellent, but if you do it, have it a habit every day, so that becomes excellent. Okay? So walang excellence in your speaking ability if you don't have the habit to practice it every day. Walang excellence in writing if you don't do it every day. You don't practice it. You don't know how to write a journal. Kahit lang yung dear diary. You don't have the habit in writing. So how can you have excellence in writing? How can you have a science, excellence in science, if you don't have the habit to study science every day? Wala. Okay? How can you have excellence in sports if you don't practice have a practice schedule every day or in a week at least twice the habits? How can you have excellence in your having organized if you don't have organized room at home? You don't have the habit to organize your things at home or even in your room. You don't know where to place your shoes. You don't know where to place your clothes. Asan ilalagay. So there's no excellence or order in it. Okay? There's no excellence in your in your task, performance task, in any of your performance tasks, in any subject, if you do it in a cramming way. Okay? So walang habit. What are the things ba na nagiging habit mo na everyday na gagawin mo? Remember that excellence is not an act. It's a habit. So kung wala kang study habit, there's no academic excellence. Okay? Okay. So remember, for your go for your goals. So answer this question. Okay, have your paper with you. You answer this. Do you consider yourself to be a person of excellence? Remember, dili siya ang excellence sa katulang yung mga matatalino, yung mga have good expertise in sport. Everybody can have an excellent results. Remember that it's a habit. You state your reasons and cite examples that you applied excellence. Could it be in your physical work, academic service, or even in your spiritual excellence? You have the prayer schedule, okay, habit to pray every day. That becomes you excellent in your spiritual life. Your physical, your sports, or do you play, have the exercise? How can you have excellent on it if you don't practice it in a habit a day? In your academic, how can you have that if you don't have study habits? So, example na yan. So, do you consider yourself to be a person of excellence? Don't tell me no. At least in one aspect, in your physical work or academic or service or even in your spiritual, you write your reasons and cite examples that you applied excellence. Like for example, I have applied excellence because I was able to work out with my PT ahead of time, in place. I do the performance task properly. I was able to arrange it the right thing to do. So that's made it excellent. Okay. Okay, so thank you for your participation. I hope grade 7 you will practice excellence, because excellence also is one of our core value of being a Mayan. Okay, so don't forget me. I am Ma'am Arlene Gamaw, the junior high school guidance advocate. Okay, so apply excellence. All of you are excellent, capable of being excellent person. So don't forget to write your, what's this, write-ups. Okay, the questions a while ago. Okay, thank you for your participation and God bless us all.